Hi, my name is Yvonne and I'm a Swiss writer, filmmaker and journalist, and I want to tell you about my journey around the world. I went on this journey to find an answer to the question, what is friendship? A couple of years ago, my sister and I had this idea. We wanted to find out if we are all connected.
You may have heard that anyone in this world is somehow connected by just 6 degrees of friendship. Where does this theory come from? In the 1960s, Stanley Milgram, a Harvard psychologist, created the famous small world experiment. He challenged 300 people from Nebraska and Boston to send a package to a person they don't know in the other state. The rule was, only send the package from one friend to another. With this and other experiments, he showed that anyone is connected by 6 links of friendship. The Yuujou experiment is based on the same idea. But instead of packages, they sent 2 teams of travelers in opposite directions to the other side of the world.
What started as a small thought became a real-life experiment that got a tiny bit out of hand.
To find participants for the experiment, the sisters started a casting call.
It is a 4-month journey around the world to find out if we're all connected. I will go on this mission with 5 other people, and you can be one of them. "30,000 people wanted to be part of it. But first, let me explain why friendship.
Today we are experiencing a mind-boggling paradox. Even though modern technology enables us to be constantly connected, studies show that people feel more and more lonely.
There are many people that are not aware of the importance of our relationships, that lacking social connection carried a similar risk of smoking up to 15 cigarettes per day.
So it's time to stop staring at our phones. Because in order to stay healthy, we need real-life interaction and face-to-face contact. This is exactly what the goal of the Yuujou experiment was.
Our idea was to build 2 teams to travel the world in opposite directions. One team goes east and the other one goes west. We wanted them to follow one rule, only travel from one friend to another. We were lucky to find people who were as excited about the idea as we were. They built the back office in Zurich and gave us support through the journey. We started an online casting call, and after 2 months, 30,000 people from 167 countries applied. After several rounds, these finalists remained, and I went to deliver the big news.
Congratulations! He's not biting. Hello, hello.
This is Panos from Limassol, Cyprus. He's a passionate travel blogger, he loves to dance and chats a lot.
So this is my family.
He's super funny, weird and loves taking risks. And he has one human superpower.
Talking all the time. Break the silence.
This is Paula, born in the Netherlands, living in Queenstown, New Zealand. She gives up her job on a remote sheep farm to travel the world with Yuujou. Her animals will miss her. Well, most of them.
I've been traveling for the past 3 years. So I stay at some place for a few months and then I move on to the next place, stay there for a few months, work. That's what I do.
This is Joey from Tampa, USA. He's a chemical engineer. He loves rock climbing, swimming and running. He's a great motivator and will always try to keep people positive. This is how he makes friends.
I make new friends through, I think, sharing experiences with them. Sharing who you are in yourself and getting to know that person for who they are.
Yeah, you got it.
This is Chet from Durban, South Africa. His biggest passion is the ocean and he loves to surf. He spends hours driving up and down the coast trying to find the best spot. He works as a freelance photographer and nature is his home. If he was a vegetable, he'd be a
carrot, because we kind of shape the same and I'm quite like tasty.
This is John from Chennai, India. He's a researcher who loves art, writing, painting and playing music. This is how he makes friends.
Since I read a lot, I know a lot of things. So wherever I go, I might know something related to them. Some people say that I'm like a Google map. I have a lot of things to speak about.
This is Yvonne from Zurich, Switzerland. She was working for TV for many years but gave up her job to travel the world. She's a good listener and will never forget your story. Before the journey starts, the travelers are told how to use their phone and camera to film the entire trip. The goal of the project is to show the different cultures, the people they come across, the nature they see, just everything they experience during the trip as real and raw as possible. The official starting point of the journey is the capital of Germany, Berlin. All travelers meet at Jennifer's place. She is the very first host of the Yuujou journey.
My name is... Do I have to look in the camera?
Yeah.
Yes. My name is Jennifer Molinde Schmidt and I'm from Switzerland, Uganda, Oman and Mombasa. And I'm based in Berlin.
Meeting up, eating, talking, getting ready for the big adventure. Everyone is having a blast. Everyone except two, Chet and John. No, they aren't just having a bad day. They are literally stuck in their own country.
No, I was supposed to fly to Berlin this Sunday, but turns out that's not going to happen because of visa troubles.
It's just been a big struggle because of the whole visa situation. Every time I feel like I'm getting somewhere, I feel like I end up just going a couple steps back.
Despite the visa struggle, the journey has to start. They decide to begin the journey with the 4 people available. Yvonne and Panos going west, Joey and Paula heading east, while Chet and John will join them later. But let's start at the beginning. Berlin, day 1.
Can I cry now? It's so heavy.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So here is where the 2 teams split up. Team East is sent to another part of Berlin to meet Jennifer's friend Florian. At the same time, Team West is taking an intercity bus to Hamburg, where they meet their second host, Philip, who's also a friend of Jennifer.
Yeah, we got here. He's already here. Yeah. This is our next host. But our luggage is in.
Yes, I think... Where is the bus without baggage?
Yes, it's the bus over there. See where
So Jennifer sent us to her friend Flo, so we're super excited, gonna be staying with him for a couple nights.
Oh, hi! Yeah. So this is my nice living room. This is my bass, my bass guitar.
So we are about to eat some curry and chili that apparently puts people in the hospital.
Okay, good appetit.
Good appetit. Woo. My cheeks are feeling very strange now.
Oh, yeah.
I was totally okay until I drank that.
While Joey is trying to survive his meal, Team West is struggling to find food.
So what are we going to do now?
We tried to find dinner.
Oh.
It's like the 7th place we tried.
So it is gonna be very exciting. We're gonna meet our final travel mate.
I am so excited. That's my excited dance.
Looking out the window to see him.
How's it going, man? You made it. Finally. How was the trip?
Too long.
Really, after a 16-hour-long flight from India, I was exhausted, but I was really excited to start the journey finally.
It is almost 4 a.m. in the morning. What have we done today? We met our amazing host Philip and he showed us the Schanzenviertel, and then we had some drinks and some more drinks and some more drinks, and then we went out to a club, and yeah, that was the day. It was an amazing day actually. Panos, how are you? Okay, I think he's good.
Well, we will see about that in the morning. Team East is already traveling further east. Florian sends them to Jenny, who is living in the cozy small German town Benediktbeuern.
No, it's been such a blast with everybody here. The meal went great and I'm excited to eat.
The chain of friends is growing. Jenny sends them to Sebastian, who lives in the Austrian capital Vienna. They spend a couple of days with Sebastian. Then they're sent to the next friend further east, Mickey from Budapest, Hungary. After another couple of days, they start to make a little detour. Instead of going east, Mickey sends them to a friend in Bled, Slovenia, further west. Meanwhile, Team West arrives in Zurich.
It's cold. Okay, I'm going out. I don't feel anything.
Are you proud of your guest?
I'm very proud of Mr. Cyprus.
Today I met Alex. It's our third host and we went to eat some Indian food. It was so good, the food, and with an amazing view over Zurich. It was beautiful.
What should I wear? I have only one shirt, t-shirt, shirt.
Panos is really slow. When he has to pack his stuff, I don't know what he does, and I'm just waiting for him.
Wearing the same shit every day. Cannot do this anymore. She's worse than me, but you don't see this. She just takes videos on the bad timings.
Sometimes I'm too slow for her somehow, so she does it and then it's my fault.
It's kind of a forced marriage. Like, we are spending 24/7 together, Panos and I. This is challenging.
It's so challenging.
Come on, let's go, I'm fucking ready. No, I'm not ready.
I will send you to Pipa. She is from Paris. And she's a very happy person. I experienced her in so many different characters, in ways. We did so many things together and we had so many different situations we went through. And it needs more people like you on this planet. And I don't think that there would be one boring moment anywhere anymore if there were more people like you on this planet. So thank you.
So cute. I think we slept together before becoming friends. I met him in Cambodia, in fact. I remember we were just dancing and then kissing and then we become friends.
This is my room. Yeah, so yeah, it's not so much privacy.
So wait, this is your entire privacy? So if you have someone over, you just shared.
Yeah. Like, I really fall in love with the apartments, and me, I really don't care. Like, even I really like when my friends are here and just pick with each other, and I go to my bed.
Okay, I sent you to Guillaume Sénéchal. I take the name. Who is living in Lyon.
This is so cool. He doesn't even know us. He just knows about the project. We're going into his apartment. We have to hurry up to go and find Jet.
Jet, we are coming.
Jed, we are coming to you with a scooter. The ginger is so stressed because she thinks you're gonna go away.
I'm so stressed because you are so slowly.
She always calls me slowly.
Because he's slowly.
Okay, and now it's like I'm gonna try to find an ant inside the nest or something. She's like a tourist.
Hey, mama! Hey, right? He's good? Yeah, it's pretty nips, eh?
Yvonne? Are you happy he's here?
Hey guys, so yeah, Jed Kenny. This is my first diary, so pretty stoked. I feel like I need to done this way. It's upside down. Let's start again. We went out for some drinks, met our host, Guillaume, and it was absolutely epic.
Yo!
Nice to meet you. How do you say pardon? Pardon. Dong at the end. Pardon.
The guys are very fun, but they're also very, like, Panos is just like doing everything Chad is doing.
Yeah.
Have to get used to the new dynamic. Two guys can be a lot.
Did you know it? I was like, shit.
Team West decides to make a road trip through Spain to Guillaume's friend Thomas in Faro, Portugal.
How you doing?
Good. Very good view.
I think the highlight for me was terrorizing Panos going across the bridge.
I just no stabilization, you see?
And then Yvonne got involved and Panos was not happy.
I'm dying! Hey, stop!
I like it. It's like they're the best people in this team. I think we get on really well.
I'm painting nails.
It's so bad!
Hang on there, let me do one more. Yeah, we just got our haircut done at Magi.
Yeah, perfect.
Panos baby face!
We all feel tired all the time. Just because too many things, like renting a car and not finding it, everything somehow it's a bit more hard.
Hola, amigo.
You're gonna sleep one day and you're
So what's the plan now, Panos?
Well, we just discussed it, but with the good names, actually, we go for the Las Coronjos.
Las Coronjos? I knew it. I listened.
Yeah. Stop the video and drive. And we're still trying to find the dynamics, even though they're f***ing good. Like, I love how we all work. It's still stressing, but we are all amazing. I love them. I really love them.
So Team West arrives in Faro. Despite long traveling days and a constant lack of sleep, the mood is still good. At the same time, Team East is facing difficulties. Their hosts don't send them further east. They are going in circles. Bled, Ljubljana, Belgrade, then another friend in Belgrade, then Prague. On top of that, the weather is getting worse and worse. The lack of sleep, wet clothes and being cold is challenging for all of them. Especially John is suffering.
It's been around 3 weeks since we started taking the rain along with us. Or it started following us to every destination in Europe. It's really difficult to keep pushing with your 18 kg backpacks through the rain. So I think Prague will be my last stop. I thank you for the experience. Thank you for the memories.
Because John left, the back office starts looking for a new travel mate. Paula and Joey continue their journey. Team West is crossing the ocean. They are sent to Salvador, Brazil, where they are going to meet Mamadou.
We are in Brazil.
Nice to meet you.
Our goal was not only to make it to the other side of the world by only traveling from one friend to another. We also wanted to find an answer to the question, what is friendship?
Friends are really important because without friends, life is just half the fun, I guess.
If you don't feel well, for example, a friend can just look in your eyes and say, you know what, everything's alright. And sometimes you need a friend to tell you that.
The bond between one another should always be there, to be able to talk about anything and to be there for one another.
I work a lot. I have a big business going on, but what would it be when you could not share it with somebody?
I'm really aware of the fact that friends had so big influence on you.
It's easy to get to know people, you know, but friendship, it's something bigger. It's not easy to become friends. And it's even harder to keep friends.
I need friends, and they are like, I don't know, they make me better. I give, and then I have back, you know, so it makes me more powerful.
I feel more free with my friends because this is my real family.
There is nothing that makes the planet more comfortable than having friends all over the world. I don't see right now the map, like the world map, as different countries, but I see that as some point where my friends are.
I think friends make us exactly the way how we are. Quite as important as family, as brothers and sisters. It's a little bit different because you choose your friend.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
To friendship.
To friendship.
To friendship.
Friendship.
Mamadou, a beautiful man. Really soft-hearted. A BFG, big friendly giant. So today, Panos is skating! That man, oh my word, you are good. Yeah, no? Look at my back. I'm next to the air condition.
Does it hurt?
It hurts a lot. I'm crying inside. I put yogurt on my body. This is a Greek Cyprus remedy. I don't know if it works, but I always do it when I'm sunburned. Ooh, I am sunburned in Brazil. Nobody helps me. I'm gonna cry. Get away, sunburn. Get away.
Team East is finally making big steps. They travel from Prague to Krakow to Warsaw to Kiev to Kharkiv, where they meet Sasha.
Welcome to Ukraine. Probably
My name is Sasha. I grew up in the streets, you know. Family is a very cool protecting scene for your soul. When you come in your home, you can feel free, you know.
Welcome. This is my grandpa. Say hello. Скажите hello, дедушка.
Yes, yes.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Yes, yes.
Our new technology from Ukraine.
Yeah. And so because of the war, you
yes,
gotta learn to box?
When war will be start, will be no internet, no water.
Okay.
So he prepared the trees.
Yeah.
Do you think the war will come here?
Oh, no, probably no.
Try.
Come on, work hard. Eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger.
This one you can see here.
Like bunker.
Like, yeah, like bunker. Don't scare it, come here. What do you like? Apples, tomato, sock.
Which one's your favorite?
I like this.
It's apparently very, very strong, so we're gonna do a little tiny bit.
Team West is heading to Brasilia, where they meet Mamadou's friend Mathieu.
It's our first day now after the 23-hour bus ride. We're gonna do some sightseeing, explore the city for the day.
I've never seen a church like this. It is a church. I didn't believe, but it's a church.
My name is Mathieu. I'm 40.
What is your superpower?
I can stay awake more than 40 hours without sleeping.
True?
Yeah.
Our friend Mathieu left us and he gave us new friends. Swirl around.
We're going to dance for her.
Yeah?
We're gonna move our hips like this and be together, very together.
I will send you to my friend and colleague Barbara. She's Brazilian.
If this was the last chance to tell her something, what would you say to her?
Carry on, be confident.
I mean, think about why Mathieu told me to be confident, but because actually I'm not a very confident person. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's you.
No, it's okay.
Oh, no, it's cute, you know?
Meanwhile, Team East arrives in Tbilisi, Georgia.
6 in the morning, our new travel buddy is showing up in about 20 minutes. So we are gonna head out to the airport now, go pick them up.
I'm getting so nervous, like sweating. So nervous. I think we saw her.
I think we just saw her. I think that was our first sight of our new travel buddy.
I am Renata Millington. I'm 30 years old. I'm a journalist, Brazilian. I was born in a small city up the hills close to Rio. I moved down here to pursue my dream, which was telling stories. I am part of Yuujou community because I truly believe in this project, and I truly believe in the idea of this connecting, and this is my dream since I was a kid. Like I used to tell my mom, I'm a citizen of the world.
Yay! Super excited.
Yeah.
From Tbilisi, they traveled to Moscow, Russia.
Hi. Russia was waiting for you. My name is Nika. I'm not a host in Russia, but I'm just part of Yuujou family and very happy to show them around.
Dmitry and his family don't speak much English, so thankful we have Nika here with us. Hello.
My English very bad.
No problem. Yeah.
They study German at school.
Ваше здоровье.
Ваше здоровье.
Будьте как дома. Мы рады вас видеть. Ваше здоровье. Мы рады, что вы у нас в гостях.
It's just so amazing being with the hosts. I mean, I just can't stop smiling after spending a day with them. And like, I wish I could capture that emotion and just like tap into it for the rest of my life. They've been just so amazing of really sharing their lives with us. And we stay in contact after, and I feel like I now have a chain of friends, like, for real.
From Moscow, they travel further east. Because they're only allowed to take a plane when there is no other way possible, both teams spend a lot of time in buses and trains. Team East is now on a 52-hour train ride to Cheboksary.
But I can't sleep. Actually, none of us. Paula is reading as well. Joey is eating now.
She's gonna try and see if it's...
I think my role now is to bring some new energy, you know, just bring the positive on them, because after 50 days traveling, sometimes you might feel a little down, and since everything is so fresh and so new for me, I think I can add this energy on it.
Renata, okay. Yeah, 14 minutes, go to work.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
Just be quiet. It looks like you're getting a wax.
So we have just gotten to the TV station and we are about to do a live interview. Hopefully the host speaks English. If not, this is going to be really interesting because we each know about 3 words in Russian now.
Джой Бригgs, это инженер, с ним Рената Millington, это бразильская журналист, и Паула Savelkoul.
Hello, good morning.
Доброе утро.
Привет, да, доброе утро.
Ну, давайте расскажем вообще о проекте, как ребята из разных стран собрались в Красноярске, и почему они едут в Японию, что это за такой проект.
So dear guys, will you tell them about the project, because they are really interested in why you are traveling to Japan and why are you here?
Yes.
Oh, well, we are here to make friends. This is the biggest purpose of this project. It started in Germany, in Berlin, and we are traveling from one friend to another, and it is actually an experiment to prove that everyone in the world is connected. So after that, we went directly to his place of work. He is a director and also a teacher. It's such a fun school. Like, I never thought something like that would be possible. I've never seen one of those in Brazil, at least.
So we're walking in the woods right now to go to the Blue Lake. They say there's something special about it.
This is between 4 and 7 degrees. So I'm sure I'm gonna jump in, scream like, but let's do it. Oh, thank you. Oh, like jumping into a freezer. Oh, that was good.
I never felt so complete. I'm far away from my family, from my friends, but I'm so happy, and I'm not crying because like I get emotional because I never felt so strong in my heart that I am on the right path. Like this is what I was meant to do, you know, this is who I was meant to be.
So me and Joe have been traveling for 50 days, and then Renata came in, and I was just scared that I would be the third person and that I would be left behind. And I'm like, what is my purpose? What is my role now, and how it's gonna affect and how it's gonna change that?
Say hi to Brazil.
Yes, Brazil is very good.
Russia is very good too.
Russia is very good.
At the same time, Team West is on a very long bus ride. They need 35 hours to get from Brasilia to Belém. 35 hours in a bus is awful anyway, but when you get sick, it's even worse. Yvonne is getting a severe sinus infection, and by the time they arrive in Belém, she is in so much pain that she has to see a doctor.
I don't remember when I was in so much pain the last time. It was a weird pain when I bent forward, like my head was pumping. The problem was that no one speaks English or Spanish here. So I asked here at the hostel, the people at the reception, they called a girl who is working here to ask her if she can come with me to the hospital. Her name is Melissa, and I was so lucky she was with me because no one spoke English or Spanish there.
I'm so grateful for her.
It's the worst thing to be sick in a country where you don't speak the language. You can't really do something because you don't speak their language. You just trust a stranger that she is taking care of you.
This is also how you can make friends. You just get terribly sick, and then someone saves you by translating everything.
After a few days, Yvonne feels better, and her new friend Melissa takes her and the two guys to visit her family in the Amazon.
Brazilian people are amazing. They really want to show us around. They really want us to feel like home here. We went to an island.
The father of Rosie just teaches us how he gets shrimps. They actually grind the fruit called babaçu, and then they put it inside, and he puts it into the river. And then the shrimps in one day come in and they cannot go out.
They eat an animal called turu.
Oh.
What is it?
If you eat it, it's good for sex. Exactly. Oh yeah? Yeah. Yaks! Yaks, why do I put this? First time I put the worm in my mouth. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Lemon with worms, like normal. For sure.
I've never seen that people really sleep every night in a hammock. And we slept in hammocks, and I slept very good in this hammock.
What are we gonna do now?
We're going to watch
a fight.
Outra situação é a alternância de entrada, senhores.
They're here and they're fighting it. What is the name of the fight?
Luta Marajoara.
Luta Marajoara.
Pretty hectic, eh? Like...
We are in Wana, and actually right now we are in a horse riding competition.
Quem vem na frente, quem vem na frente, quem vem na frente. Puxou, jogou pra esquerda, é o de bar tem mais de corpo, não é o de bar, não.
I cannot really describe how I feel. Is you have sadness, you have stress, you have tiredness, you have happiness, you have excitement. You have all the feelings in one in this trip, all the feelings in one, and it's just really new for me, and I cannot describe it in one feeling. So how do I feel? I feel all the feelings in just one.
Team East continues traveling through Russia and is heading to Kazan.
We've asked, and if somebody doesn't show up in 10 minutes, I can jump in and then be part of, I think it's just a tournament. So we're all playing against this one guy. And then through Paula and Renata talking with people, we realized that it was each playing members of the actual national team. And so the guy I was playing, Sergei Shipov, was like one of the best in the world. And I was like, oh my God. Because I've been wanting to play for so long that I got like a world champion dude. So that was pretty cool.
That means he's quite decent, but now I'm afraid it doesn't look good.
I made it pretty far. Right, so out of 50 people, I was one of the last 2 left standing. Pretty proud of myself. I put them in check, did all the things, and the Russians apparently are the best. We had no idea, but that was really fun. I got a little certificate and a book and had a blast.
Team West travels from Berlin to Mexico City, where members of the Yuujou community welcome them with open arms.
It's been really great. Like literally, we've seen the power of Yuujou community.
Welcome to my house.
Yeah, they took us and treated us like kings and queens.
Patty wanted to show us all the tequilas, so we tried. Yeah.
So right now we are in the center of Toluca, and right now we're going to go inside the Cosmovital. It's a botanical garden. The most important handcraft here in Metepec, El Árbol de la Vida, is the Tree of Life, and we actually have some of them over here.
They say goodbye to Patty and go to another Yuujou community member who lives in Puebla.
He made a very funny application video.
The power of friendship, it's an amazing thing. Make 2 men strangers become forever mates. What's up?
There's food everywhere, like everywhere, which is really awesome.
You're eating grasshoppers.
Of course.
See it?
How is it?
Very spicy.
Mexican people are so fun. Like they all like have this.
His dad is just amazing. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with his family. And his sister is amazing too. She got us ticket to this kind of wrestling show. They're all wearing this mask, and when they lose, they have to take it off. So they feel more comfortable when they can hide their...
It's amazing.
Too sensitive for this. I know it's fake, but I struggle to watch it.
Then the next day was Father's Day, so we all went to another family house, and there we met like old people, young people, and everything. Like it was a really really family time.
So I just fell in love with my new best friend, and I will try to take him on the trip. I'm not sure if he wants to come.
Meanwhile, Team East is stuck in Russia.
It seems very easy, but leaving this, it's not that easy.
It has just been such a challenge.
It's very stressful to find another host.
I don't know, everybody is so helpful and then we're like, okay, who are you gonna send us to? And every time.
It's really annoying not knowing how long are we gonna stay here for, where are we going next.
But they have some good ideas how to make the most of the time available. They plant some trees.
It was just really cool getting to do some volunteer work abroad.
Feed a squirrel, pet dogs, take singing lessons, pet more dogs. They climb a mountain called Grandpa's Rock.
Claustrophobia?
No, no.
Oh no!
Yeah.
We're on Grandpa's shoulder.
We're on Grandpa's shoulder.
They spend time with the kids. They spend time with the adults.
It makes you really appreciate the journey when you meet the people like this and get to do these really exciting things, and where you finish the day and you are just so dead tired but with a massive smile on your face.
Team West is sent to Patty in Austin, Texas.
What are you proud of?
I'm proud of my 3 children. Yeah.
To which friend do you send us to?
This is Lena Mickelson in Berkeley, California.
And then Team West is starting their long road trip through the USA.
Absolutely amazing! Woo!
Our Texas lifestyle here is so good.
Guys, I think I'm lost, eh?
Gosh.
Ay, ay, ay. Hopefully I don't get shot because I'm on someone else's land.
Oh, there's dogs everywhere. Shh, shh, shh.
Hey, boy. So, yeah, I'm surrounded by dogs right now. Oh, hello. Sorry, I went for a run and got lost.
Where are we?
We are in Las Vegas.
The whole city shouts, "I want your money!" I don't like Las Vegas at all.
We are road tripping again. Yeah, he hits the kiwi like this, sure.
For 3/4 of a mile.
So beautiful, so
And yeah, there is no hair here. You cannot see hair. Nothing. You blend too.
It's the first time in my life I saw a real bear.
Uh-oh, he's coming here. Now the road trip will finish with beautiful sunset.
So this is luxury, guys. Being in a tent in the middle of the night with a pillow. Yeah, it's good life. Yeah.
I didn't sleep well. It was so hot. I'm like dead person. I just didn't sleep because of this heat.
Low-budget traveling is exhausting. Also, the clock starts ticking. They have only 14 days left and still a long way to go. So everyone is getting a little nervous.
But glad you say something. Don't not say anything and then have a breakdown, which is good.
No, I'm before the breakdown. No
yeah, definitely. Because if you have a breakdown and stuff, then I don't give a shit because you didn't say anything.
To be honest, it was not always easy. We traveled really low budget and we had a lot of stupid fights in the group. But I think what kept us going was the dream of building a chain of friends around the world. And the people we met, they were so generous and so supportive, there was no way we'd give up.
Actually, Lina is gonna come with her bicycle here. She's on holidays in Lake Tahoe.
Nice to meet you.
Hello!
We not only spent time with our hosts and talked about friendship, we also recorded video messages with every person in the chain and delivered them to the person we were sent to.
I would describe Philip as the most loving person I ever met. Like, you meet him and your heart goes like this.
Can you describe Alexander?
He's very open and he's very nice to all kinds of people, and that's a very big value I put on people also.
What I like about Pippa, she has beautiful eyes and she's a very, very, very happy person. I experienced her in so many different characters.
Guillaume Seneschal is an adult, also a child. It's a kind of person you don't have to be worried about him succeeding or having a beautiful life and enjoying living.
Thomas is living in Portugal.
Be careful.
Stuff that so many people knows about him. There is so many part of his life that I don't know, you know, that I know. But maybe now that I'm thinking and talking, many people don't know that he's divorced. Sorry.
That's a soft one. That's a soft one. His name Mamadou. He's based actually in Salvador de Bahia. He's always really smiling. He's always a really communicative person, you know. He makes you want to be like him, you know, and be like having the same attitude, you know.
His name is Mathieu Bernard. He's really empathic. He connects with people too. He takes care of the others. And to say me something very important is Brazil. Tudo vai dar certo. That means in English, everything's gonna be fine.
Barbara, she's Brazilian. She's always happy and she thinks she's a reincarnation of Amélie Poulain.
Lena Mickelson in Berkeley, California. She's really, really warm and friendly. She's really interested in other people, and she's really a very caring person and very smart.
Oh, Patty.
To which friend do you send us to?
Carly, who is Hawaiian, and she is a student and a writer and an educator.
Team West is heading to Hawaii, and Team East is finally going to China.
We're on Hainan Island in Sanya. They call it the Hawaii of China. It's just like a paradise here.
And here's where they start their culinary journey of things they for sure had never seen before.
We are sitting in a restaurant and we ordered some chicken and this is what we got.
We're gonna meet Mike right now. Mike is a friend of Anya. That's in Chinese, I can't read it. See? Working with hands always works. Okay, so maybe
My name is Mike. I'm 30 years old this year.
Cheers! Cheers! Hello, please.
What's up, little bud?
I see something really cool. Let's go. What? Dancing.
Team West is supposed to meet Carly in Hawaii, but Carly is too busy to meet them. Hawaii is certainly not a bad place to spend some time. But will that be their last stop?
So the most amazing thing here, we saw turtles. I almost freaked out. They were just at the beach chilling. So we went snorkeling and then they were swimming with us.
So we are doing a sound healing right now with Eric. I never had something like this in my life. We ended up like on the roof of a thing, just he playing all these instruments, all these beautiful sounds. You really could like travel through his music.
after 86 days, my brain is like full with all these memories and experiences. And I mean, it's amazing, but it's just a lot.
Sometimes you think it's easy because of the pictures of the videos, but actually it's not so easy. I feel a bit I'm losing my mind from moving around all the time, and I just cannot keep up.
No! Just look, if we just open that, we can carry on. And end up where? Follow it all the way there and take that, so actually skip that and follow that road all the way across. With this car, like it's like so low, we smash it down. No man, look at this road, it's fine. Panos, I should just check if you can open that, please.
Let's just go from the normal street. Do you want to go from the illegal street?
Oh man, this is so annoying.
Team East is sent from Sanya to Haiku.
We just got to Haiku and we're gonna meet up with Mello, but now I have no idea where I am and the girls are not responding. Just kind of lost in Haiku. I found this cool little dragon statue. So these are what the sidewalks look like here. Just past the 1.5-hour mark. I'm definitely getting the feeling that I'm walking in circles. I've seen that dragon before. Finally gonna see the girls and our new host.
My name is Mello, but my real name is Carmelo de los Santos.
It's awesome when we only get a little bit of time with the hosts and they want to make every second of it count. We had such a blast with him, even though it was only a few hours. It's cool when the friendships can form and get really deep.
I can feel I'm good again, I'm me again. I had this mental struggling for a very long time, and it's gone now.
You guys are amazing. Usual, I love you guys.
Well, I'm going to send you guys to Philippines, to one of my good friends, Chris. His name is Chris. Hey, my name is Chris and I live in Lagro, Quezon City, Philippines.
I have tried balloon. I call it abortion egg.
They are served another very unusual snack.
You feel it, it's still warm.
Oh my god, it just came out of the...
Okay.
Is that the brain?
Okay, can you not explain? Just over Joey. Don't smell it. You can put salt if you want to.
Good job, man. You have to eat it all. You just press it.
Thank you guys. Congratulations. You are now officially Filipinos.
How do I feel? Really good. Loving the Philippines. I wish we would get to see some of the more outlying islands, so but doesn't look like that's going to happen because we're really struggling with Chris. He had 4 friends in Japan. We've gone through 7 options, but still trying and fighting. But honestly feeling a little nervous. We've got it this far and I don't want Philippines to be the last stop.
Team East doesn't know where to go next, so they decide to do a hike to one of Philippines' many volcanoes.
Looks like a skin.
Good for the skin.
Smells a little bit.
Smell like what?
Sulfur, rotten eggs.
They also take the chance to attend a local wedding.
Congratulations for your day.
It's my 50th anniversary.
So you were married for a second time with the same husband?
Yeah, for the 3rd time.
3rd time?
But crashing weddings won't exactly help them finish the journey. Now they have only 9 days left. Team West is still in Hawaii, waiting for Carly to find a friend in Japan.
We're here at Carly's house and we'll have dinner with her and with our next host.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you. How are you doing? This is my room. I did kind of a painting or like a mural on the wall of Sir stuff. And then throughout my wall are handprints from all of my friends. They wrote a message or signed their name and put their handprint on the wall.
They get connected with Carly's friend Taro, who is originally from Japan. He makes a lot of phone calls and finally finds a person he can send them to.
His name is Keitaro Fuji. He's just an impeccable friend. He's such a nice, natured person. He's always caring for others.
So Team West is heading to Japan.
So we made it to Japan. La la la. Japan looks like a different reality or something. I don't know. So I made some Japanese friends here. Hello, hello, hello. And we're gonna dance locking now with this guy here. I didn't dance really well, but I mean, it was cool.
Thank you, thank you. Yuujou! Welcome to Japan.
And they eat another menu right out of a science fiction book. And while Team West is spending a fun night, Team East is getting to Japan too.
I'm very sorry I didn't.
He's such a fun guy and funny too, you know, like he makes jokes all the time.
My real name is not Jess. They call me Jesus Maria del Fin Renato. My music is...
Smells so good. Yeah, like lavender everywhere, I don't know.
Maybe that's me.
Could be you.
He's a jokester.
We all have experienced so much, and if I see those pictures from Team West, I'm like, oh, it's amazing where they've been, and I wonder how much they have changed.
And I cannot wait to meet all the other travelers.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
To see them again and to hug them again and just be like, oh hi guys.
After 99 days of traveling, both teams are about to reunite in Tokyo.
We've just arrived in Tokyo. So freaking excited.
They're gonna be reunited, and we're gonna be, after all, Team Yuujou.
Was everybody in on it? Yeah. You made it, Renata. Bravo. All the struggles from the journey are kind of in the past, and now we're just 6 people that did this incredible thing.
Day 100. The mission is completed.
We are with our last host here.
We connected the world until Tokyo.
I feel very happy that we made it. It was a pretty full-on roller coaster ride, but I feel great.
People we met, we were treated so kindly all around the world, and just that there are nice people everywhere, and you can really make a connection with people anywhere you go.
Just meeting so many different people and having conversations with them all, you kind of start looking at life differently. So in a whole, I think just this experience in itself has been life-changing.
It's like a fairy tale, and not a fairy tale. It has a good ending, but at the same time, it was not like very all the time good feelings. It was like all of the feelings together. So I will remember it as one of the. I think for me, it's actually the biggest experience of my life I had so far.
I think I will remember that I live it to the full, you know. I had this crazy adventure that changed my life. I am so proud that we made it, and I'm so glad the experiment worked.
that we succeeded in building a chain of friendship around the world. But what made this project so special to me was that I really felt the meaning of friendship. We went to so many places in the world, not knowing anyone, and these strangers welcomed us as if we were close friends. I wanted to find out what is friendship, and I still don't have one simple answer to that question. There are so many ways how you can become friends, and there are so many reasons why you stay friends with someone. But what I know for sure after these 100 days is that friendship holds the world together.
I love you guys.
Yeah, Herren.
So it's been a year since Yuujou. Literally, 1 year.
We were just constantly going all the time, and it didn't really have time to catch up with us yet. So like when it finally ended, it just like hit me like a train. I was just dead off of not sleeping forever.
I don't think it's been 1 day from the day that the journey ended that I haven't thought about Yuujou.
Every host that we had, they were just like amazing people. They presented us to their family, friends, they showed us the city. They were simply perfect on that matter, honestly.
The journey through the Balkans, I couldn't help but notice how similar this was to my own country, my own environments here. So as a scientist, I had never really given much thought to the social sciences before, but this gave me a perspective. You know, it was like getting an outsider's view into my own environments.
How accepting and, you know, loving people are out there, and how far they would go for a complete stranger was probably the coolest thing that I've ever experienced.
The biggest thing I learned, I think, is to really slow down and appreciate the moments we were in as they happened. Because the second we would get somewhere, I would be like, I want to go on. I want to be in the next place, in the next place, in the next place. But I remember Paula sat me down in Slovenia actually, and I don't know, just kind of had a talk with me of hey, it's gonna be okay. No matter what happens, we're on this journey. It doesn't matter where it is. It's just we are doing this. We're living it.
When I look back, I realized how stupid and ridiculous all the fights were that we had, and we had a lot of fights. I think one problem was that we misunderstood each other a lot of times. We spoke English, but not the same English, and the other problem was that we were very different. Panos was very chilled and relaxed, and Jed was very energetic, and I was somewhere in between, and we had to spend so much time together. Of course we clashed.
What was really hard during this journey for me was when Renata arrived. So I was very used to travel with Joey, and Joey and I are really good travel buddies, and we know our strength and our weakness, and that combined was just really well. And it was really hard when Renata came, because I had to share Joey, to be very honest. I had to share him, and I wasn't really happy with that.
But I think what I appreciated a lot, and what I'm still very proud of, is that we always found a solution. We always would talk about it, we always would discuss it, and I think that was the key that we never gave up.
I was like a small kid sometimes. I remember I went to Brazil the first 2 days and I got sunburned. Oh my God. Jed and Yvonne wanted to kill me. They knew I was sunburned. Every 5 minutes I was telling them, oh, it hurts, oh, it hurts, oh, it hurts. And Jed doesn't like this, because Jed is like, strong guy, and doesn't care about pain. So he was like, don't tell me one more time this. Then I understood, yes, I'm actually saying that a lot.
I've learned a lot about myself, how to actually just be a little bit more chilled, yeah, I've come out probably as a better person dealing with this trip and coming from this trip, I've learned to be a lot more relaxed and I would say communicate a little bit better.
I can say that my friends and I, we are more closer than ever.
Yvonne, oh my god. With Yvonne we became so good friends. She's my habibi.
I think one of the best things that happened because of the trip were that we got so many messages of people who followed us on the journey. They virtually were part of the whole project. They were in the community and they got inspired, and because of that they send us messages that they are doing the same thing. Not a journey around the world, but they're doing their own little Yuujou journey, that they travel from one friend to another and then they love it and that they love the idea, and that we could inspire these people is, I think, more than I ever wished for.
Everyone had a little bit of their own task about what they did in the group dynamic, and things I did was accommodation, budget and transport, how to get to A to B. I'm so proud that I did Berlin to Tokyo. I just did it. Like, I've got so comfortable with myself because I know I can do anything if I want to.
I started the Yuujou journey single and I am dating now. I have a boyfriend. I met Arthur in the last few days of the Yuujou journey in Japan. Who would imagine in the other side of the world I would meet the love of my life?
Yeah, I mean, it just made me kind of like think of more people than I would have thought of as friends, be my friends.
For me and my sister was not only these 100 days. We had this idea for so many years, and that this idea became reality and that we really made it, we really could show that we are all connected and that we can build a chain of friends around the world. That is still so crazy for me. It's crazy when dreams come true.